You call all this other shit metal, and this I love. This is metal, okay? This is cool.
Welcome back to Metal Converts.
Hi guys.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Pamela.
And we are here to try to convert my girlfriend into a metalhead. So far, we are into round 2 of Iron Maiden, and we are going to play The Trooper. This is going to be the lyric video. Last one we did a music video. So this one is going to be the lyrics one. And we gave a little history of Iron Maiden in the first one. So go to part 1 to listen more about Iron Maiden. So we're going to go straight into the album. And she did really well in the last one.
I like the last one.
Yeah.
I have to say, these guys have a full vibe that I'm digging.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Their album art seems to be really cool.
So, yes. So this is Eddie. Right?
Eddie?
Their mascot, Eddie. And it's
What
all different
is his
variations
name,
of Eddie. I don't know.
He looks so much more menacing than an Eddie.
Yeah, so...
Edward?
And if you go to the concerts, they always have Eddie's, like,
Eddie?
big sculpture and stuff like that. It's just,
why doesn't
it's
he have
so
a
cool.
more menacing name? He looks so...
But that's what makes it even better.
I know, that is kind of funny.
I guess maybe I should I should have looked into the history of Eddie.
Leave the history of Eddie in the comments. And... why doesn't he know? I'm sure he's gonna get that in the
Sorry. I mean, honestly, I don't really listen to Iron Maiden so much, but now since I'm listening, my brother is a huge fan of Iron Maiden.
He told me.
Yes, and this is actually, now that we're listening to it, it gets me like, man, I should check them out again.
Yeah.
Like, this is, it's been a long time since I used to listen to Iron Maiden.
Yeah, if you had been playing this around the house, maybe we wouldn't be at each other's
Anyway,
throats.
she gave the last one, which was 2 Minutes to Midnight. An 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
So
that shit was
this
cool.
is, so far, Iron Maiden is winning the fight. So this is round 2.
Nightwish was great too, but we only did one song on Nightwish.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna have to come back to Nightwish and
now
do 2 more songs.
Series.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So again, check out with the 3rd video, which we're gonna have, which is the final one. That will be in the description, and just look out for that. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button, the notification bell button, so you get notified when things happen.
It's really strong.
Oh God,
it's really strong. It's good tequila too. It's like George Clooney's tequila. But...
So. Anyway, be sure to be on the lookout for it. Yeah, and also music theory breakdown analysis of this by our childhood friend Drew, who is a master in music and composer in Hollywood.
So impressive what that guy does.
And
beyond me.
He's actually...
It's mind-blowing.
So this is the song, The Trooper, and a little history of The Trooper, was released as the 2nd single on June 20th, 1983 from the band's 4th studio album, Peace of Mind. So it was one of only a few songs to get much radio airplay in the U.S.
Oh, it got radio airplay.
Yes. So they weren't super, super, super huge. Like, they weren't like Metallica huge or anything like that. Or, yeah.
Was it because the world wasn't ready for this kind of metal yet? Because Metallica
well, that's
was
the
later,
thing, right? So a lot of politicians and Christians thought it was like they were the devil worshippers and stuff like that.
You are very deceived by Satan. Your mind has been taken over, brainwashed. And you have nothing but hate.
They're just dum-dums. So it was hard to break in through the mainstream. They're so big. Like, people still, like, huge fans. They made hundreds of millions of dollars from the concerts.
Hey, wait a second. This reminds me of another band. I know what band it's reminding me of. And it was around the same time. Twisted Sister.
Oh, why?
Do you remember? I think they had political messages as well.
Twisted Sister? What is that? Wipe that smile off your face. Do you understand?
But they would have been on the radio around this time.
Maybe we'll put that I don't know, we'll see. They peaked at number 28 in the U.S. mainstream rock charts.
Not bad.
So they're still putting them in the rock charts, which is interesting, instead of... I mean, they've never really had a metal
charts.
Yeah,
so
until now they do, but not really.
They do?
Well, it's just for metal bands, yeah. They break them up into genres.
Okay.
But so remember, they're also from the UK.
Oh, they're from the UK.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's why
so
he has
peaked.
the
yes.
flag.
So they peaked in at number 12 for this one, over in those charts.
They peaked at the UK in 12.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But in America, they only got to 28.
Yes.
All right.
They used the charge of the Light Brigade at the Battle of Balaclava in balaclava
We're
in
butchering that one,
1854 as their inspiration for the track. Because it's a Russian thing. Because that's with the war in the Crimean War, I think.
Inspired by Lord Tennyson. Okay,
Yes.
that is super cool.
Right? So
Wow, okay.
so the charge of the Light Brigade was a charge of British light cavalry led by Lord Cardigan against Russian forces during the Battle of Balaclava on 25th October 1854 in the Crimean War.
Okay.
Or Crimean War. Huh? Yeah, so in the concert still, you see the Union flag?
Yeah, the Union Jack.
Yeah, so he always waves it at his concerts and stuff.
Oh, that's so cool. And it's really interesting that they got to number 12 in the UK, but only to 28 in the US, because the US is so much more conservative, especially back then, right?
Well, I mean, the UK in general just has a huge metal scene in the UK. Like, they just have, like, UK tends to like...
Yeah, the British invasion of the 60s, that was so good. Yeah, they're just cooler than
also,
us.
here's a little nice Easter egg kind of thing. They use, in the book World War Z, they use this song to lure the zombies.
Stop!
I don't know if they use it in the movie.
That is so cool.
That's really cool, right?
Oh, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie. Kicking ass.
He looks
Taking
so
names.
menacing, I would never think his name is Eddie.
All right, so this is the lyrics for the video. Let's get this going. So, The Trooper.
Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm loving this. The cover.
Such a fun riff.
It is a fun riff. I'm surprised no one stole it for a rap song.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back. The bugle sounds, the charge begins. But on this battlefield, no one wins. The smell of ice smoke and horse's breath. The virgin into sudden death.
Like, how do you not do
What's
that?
not to like?
Right? It's just...
It's so good.
Like, can you imagine
What?
this being on... Like, any metal song needs to be on
They need
on
to
the
bring
Super Bowl.
this shit back.
Like, it needs to be in the Super Bowl. Like, can you imagine that? With his voice coming in with that? Right?
That
That
would get people
pure epic...
so worked up.
Basically, just metal needs to be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but like I'm still confused because you call all this other shit metal, and this I love. This is metal. Okay, this is cool. Let's do this. But some of this other stuff you call metal, I don't know.
Well,
This is
that's
what I
why-
need to understand. I'm so confused.
Well, this is why. This is more digestible, and we're going to hopefully
Okay.
break you into
all
that.
right, that makes
You-
sense then.
You just start going down this crazy rabbit hole of like more complex, and you're like, it's like it becomes a drug.
Okay.
And you're like, give me more, give me more.
All right, because I'm not into the complex stuff yet, obviously.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. Edward.
The horses with the ferry bring to run. The manual of the Russian guns. And as we race towards the human wall, the screams of pain as my gunways fall. We hug our bodies that lay on the ground. And the Russians fire another round. We get so near yet so far away. We will live to fight another day.
People are like, we'll live to fight another day. It's like, no, we're not going to live. Such a cool, like, as an artist, you must really dig this.
This one's solo. Nice transition, huh?
Yeah. Wow. So good.
We got the coast there and that's a fight. Where the Russian gets me in his sights. He pulls the trigger and I feel the blow. I bust the barrels, take my horse below. And as I lay there gazing at the sky, my body's numb and my throat is dry. And as I lay forgotten at the road, where there's a tear to the punching roll.
Such a
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, those lyrics were really good.
Yeah, see? There you go. It's more political. It's
The
more
way he
the history.
now I have to say the way he delivers them, it's not as sad as like when you're actually reading the lyrics.
Mhm.
The lyrics are actually really heartbreaking on that song in particular. But the way he sings them, if you're not a lyric person, you're not honed in on the lyrics, you wouldn't think that's a sad song. You would think that's let's fucking get them. Like it's actually very like it's a song that's like it's you've been defeated.
Yeah.
And it's just now it's your time to die kind of thing. So that is different for me because most metal's like fuck them, like this kind of
Not
metal.
necessarily. That's the thing, though. This is what
very
that's
sad.
that's the stereotype people think metal
okay.
is.
All right. I obviously was one of those people that thought that's what it was about because those lyrics were very sad.
You're entering the gates of metal, guys. This is Iron Maiden is a good breakthrough. It seems like.
You guys were right on that because Nightwish was very much more complex than
Right, Shirley?
this. But this is, yeah, I can get behind this. I like
All right.
Iron Maiden's not letting me down. Even without the tight pants and the grenade dick.
It's just fun. It's just one of those things that you feel like, even when the guitars join together and you're just like, yeah, and you just kind of
I
want to
can
move
see
around.
myself,
Like
yeah.
a live.
I can see myself
yeah.
wanting to dance.
It's not super heavy, super dark metal, right?
No, it's not at all.
It's more light.
It's digestible, like you
Yeah.
said. It's very digestible. So
Yeah.
this is a really good for people who want to start getting into metal. I think Iron Maiden might be a good band. This is 2 for 2.
Yeah, because my bad thing I was doing before was showing you prog metal,
Oh, kill
which
me
is not
now.
you won't be able to. It's too much. You
Ooh,
will. I'm telling you.
this
You
prog
will
metal.
eventually. No.
I don't know.
No, you'll
We'll
see. You'll see. You're breaking into it. You're breaking into it.
Do you want to know what I give this song?
Let's do it. Another 8. Why not a 10?
I'm giving that a 10. That didn't blow me away.
Okay.
Like a 10.
All right, why not a 9?
A-
Okay. Pushing it.
No, you have to understand, like a 10 for me is like Thunder Road. So you're going to have to go up against like how that song makes me feel or The River. So I have to gauge it that way. Definitely didn't go that far.
Well, the
but
thing
like,
is,
I really, for metal, I really like this. Like an 8's a really good, that's good for me. Like a 10 is really hard. So
Yeah. Okay.
I think Iron Maiden's an 8 across the board so far for me, which is really good. Don't get pissed at me. Like an 8's good.
Let's do this. This is a big breakthrough.
That's an 80.
So far, we're doing
That's
pretty,
an 80%.
pretty all right. You know, I might have rushed it with Megadeth with the first song, obviously, clearly. Then Gojira. You still enjoyed Gojira.
I
but
enjoyed
it was just,
Gojira.
It wasn't. But and then you like Nightwish. Now this is just clearly you like this song.
Gojira's more like is it?
Well, no,
alternative
I
metal?
picked a specific more chill.
It was chill.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the day that you're rocking the
I
Lamb of
wanna
God
have,
or
like-
something, right?
Yeah. Okay.
My hometown band.
I just want to be moved. I want to be every fiber of my being moved by a metal song.
That's
Now Nightwish got close. Like Nightwish got real
see,
close.
that's where Well, you know, there's different feelings though. That's the thing. You don't have to be crying after a song.
Open.
You can't be crying after a song
I'm
to
not
say it
saying
moves
crying,
you.
but like, you know when you get the tingles.
Okay, so you didn't get goosebumps with this one?
No.
Okay, I get it. I understand. All right, cool. Sweet. So that's round 2. Another success. So far, Iron Maiden is whooping her ass. Let's do this.
It is whooping my ass. It really is. And the whole, like, the art, the album cover art, Eddie. He's so cool. He's so cool. I don't know why they named him Eddie, but that'd be cool to know why they named him Eddie. I'm sure there's a really cool reason why, because they have their shit together. So, yeah, bring it on.
Let's do this.
Part 3, Iron Maiden. I like it.
Let's do it. All right, guys. Remember to subscribe. Hit the bell next to subscription.
And keep telling us what you want to see
And
next.
yeah, share it with your girlfriends that are trying to break into metal. Because we're apparently
Or your
coming up with
boyfriends.
this. Yeah, or boyfriends. Or parents. Or friends. Anyone that does that just wants to understand metal. So
it's really helping. It's helping me.
Strategically, as a team here, as a community, we're coming up with some good suggestions. Iron Maiden, good job, guys. Virtual 5. So yeah, let's do this. Let's move on to round 3.
I'm
and that's going to be
excited.
a live performance.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm excited.
So
to
this
see
is
that.
the thing where you get to judge. I've always said metal singers are real performers. They can play it live. Where all this mainstream shit is like they can't even play that. They don't sound like the studio.
That's
they don't
not
sound like the
true.
studio.
That is not true. We've already talked about this. I have seen Heart live.
It's rare.
I have
It's
seen
rare.
Celine Dion live.
It's okay. That's
They were
Celine Dion.
They
That's-
were better live.
Okay, but that's rare. Celine Dion knows how to sing. We get that. But most mainstream top 40, it's just gonna be auto-tuned and all this shit.
The
That
Heart sisters were so good. They blew
I don't know
me
who
away.
the Hart sisters.
Say what?
Who are the Hart sisters?
Heart. What about love?
Oh, okay,
Don't you
okay,
want some
okay. Well, what about nowadays top 40s? You really think one of them are gonna sound just like the album?
Who?
Modern top 40.
Oh, I don't know. I have a feeling there's some good.
Oh, they're
I think
definitely
that
out there.
Pink. I'm pretty sure she can sing real well.
I really doubt her stuff sounds as good because think about Pink. It's
don't
just
know, I've
Pink.
heard
The
it's like-
musicians aren't. It's just Pink. This is the whole band. You get the musicians playing freaking better probably on live than on an album because they change things up always.
All right.
Anyway, awesome
We could
guys.
argue all day long. This is what we do all day long. We don't agree on much.
Let's do this. Let's go and move on.
Bye, guys.
And we'll
see
see
you
you on the next
time.
one.
Like, subscribe, and hit that little bell.
Yeah. And check out our Instagram page.
And I
because
know we
we'll have
piss a
behind the
lot
scenes.
of you off, but that's still fun too.
Yeah, this is an honest channel.
Yeah.
So being positive here is a huge thing.
Iron Maiden is fucking awesome.
So far,
I'm not
so
gonna
good.
lie. I refuse to lie. They
Sweet.
are really good.
Cool.